Scrolling through those expensive retail sites, now we all know the pain of needing a fresh kit, but seeing those crazy high prices, well, there's a smarter way to support your team. Welcome to okjersey.com. The quality speaks for itself. Look at the detail on these designs, whether it's the latest from Man United or a classic Chelsea kit. You can get any jersey in every size you need, and yes, you can fully customise it with your name, your number, or your favourite legends' details, from the Premier League to La Liga to Serie A. If you're looking for it, it's here, and it's always for the best price. Ready to save big? Head to okjersey.com now and use code NAF at checkout. That's code NAF to score an extra 8% off your entire order. Cheers.
No, Jay, did you or did you not fly into Bangkok?
I did, yes.
Right, okay. Say no more.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, my God. Oh,
you actually just set yourself up.
Oh, you've done me there.
I hope it wasn't too bumpy landing.
You've done me there still.
Yes, people, make sure you smash the likes. You know, it's another day where Ches thinks Mudryk is better than Doku, even though he doesn't play. But here we are, hey ho. We got Jay, we've got Aussie Guna, Mont will be here, and then so forth. We will have a little chat about Arsenal. We were more than likely going to beat Liverpool, but you never know.
I thought you were going to say more than likely win the league as well.
Yeah. We got City choking against Brighton, just only 3 in a row. And then United and Chelsea fail again to capitalise. And now we're seeing the fruits of that, where Brentford are now sitting in 5th with a...
Actually, did Villa draw yesterday as well?
They drew.
Yeah, we didn't catch life on the pitch, but I guess we caught some sort of life in our fight for Champions League football.
Yeah. Well, Keith Andrews, the one that I think 99% of all of us kind of written off, especially after that 3-0 loss at Burnley. No, sorry, Wolfie's team, Nottingham Forest, and said that this guy's rubbish. They're going to get relegated, no Vista and that. And now they got Igor Thiago, who's on 16 goals, 16 Premier League. Curtis Jones on 4 This guy has won, No way have you won again. This guy just won about 7, 8, 9 racks just a week ago. All right, we are professional.
Big up, bro.
Big up Curtis Jones,
well, thank you very much.
Yeah, and nice for Curtis for sharing the wealth. You're a gentleman and a scholar, Curtis. You're a gentleman.
W's in the chat for him, and you're definitely something good's gonna happen to you. Something else, you're probably gonna win another 6-7 grand because of that as well.
Well, he's just gonna abuse me on Twitter again.
Karma. Oh, is that what it is?
He always does it, man. And I always buy it.
You can abuse Kaz all you want on Twitter if you keep doing what you're doing. Right?
Listen.
You put another 50 on that, and I'll let you have fucking. You can have fun with Kaz, man. You can do what you want with him.
I was going to say, I've got a channel called We Are the South Stand. If you ever want to pop on there and super chat, listen. I've also got a Twitter account. Abuse me as much as you like on Twitter. Just to be clear.
Big up Curtis, man. Hey,
thank you very much, bro. Appreciate it. Helps us massively.
Yeah, too bad you support Forest.
Oh, Forest fan.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
I've also got a Twitter account, and if you abuse me, I will report you to Elon Musk. Yeah, none of that. none of that stuff over here.
What a start, man. Ads are weird on these streams. We don't control them. I don't even know how to even switch
what ads are weird
ones off. Yeah.
It's like, I don't know how this thing makes me money. I don't know how to switch it off. I do, but I'm not going to.
No. I mean, like,
what Cass says, I don't know while he's putting ad. I
don't do it.
I'm joking.
Ad every 65 seconds. Oh, okay.
It's out, like, it's automatic.
Controlling double ads,
yeah. Automatic. Big up Anstey. Oh, yeah, look. Newcastle back on the rise again. Now they're sitting joint points of Man United all of a sudden.
What does this inject extra ads button mean? Let's have a go. Oh, it didn't do anything. Maybe I should press it again.
I mean, yeah. Anyways, people,
actually,
man.
You don't press it.
No, I don't.
I do.
It's just automatic. Yeah. Oh, stream carries on playing while they add plays. Oh, that's the thing that I was involved with. Do you remember I got that message to say I've got this weekly thing I've got to do? And that's what it is. I think it's called Picture In.
How does a stream carry on playing?
So your stream will go into. Let me know, people, in the comments a little bit, because I've got YouTube Premium, so I wouldn't know. But I hate adverts. But I think our stream goes into like a corner, and then the whole advert plays.
Oh, that's right,
And then I think it can mute, the ad might mute itself or whatever, and you can switch it still over where you can still.
Do you know what? There's probably more chance of people watching the full advert if it does that.
Yeah, that's the whole idea from YouTube, anyways. But you know what? Big up all to the YouTube premiums as well, because that's where we really make the money, and not enough to be fair. But
by the way, just to be clear, me and Cass are currently looking for jobs because we don't make enough money off of YouTube. So any super chats or anything like that is greatly appreciated because it's kind of helping us stay alive at this point.
Monster's going back to work.
And Monts as well, yeah, and Monts, yeah.
Okay, hell, man. Fuck you. You guys are souring on this content creator. That's why I'm always at work when I'm on the stream.
Oh.
I'm like,
yeah.
That's why you're gonna get fired.
It's my company. It's my company.
It's
Jay, you're fired.
Wait, Jay, give me a fucking job.
As long as you got no bosses, you're good.
Off stream,
Yes, message me if you want to jump on stream. Message WhatsApp me, and you've got my number. It's up to you. But yeah, big up. Look, man, let's go with until Monts gets here. We'll talk about Arsenal and Liverpool. But yesterday, there's two teams in Manchester, but we'll start with the one that wears light blue.
Do you know what? The mad thing is,
30 shot, was it 20 or 30 shots on goal?
20 shots on goal.
Man United had 30 shots on goal.
You had 30?
20 or 30 shots on goal.
Oh.
We missed best.
The worst thing is, while I was doing my match reaction video,
six on target.
because of the 45 minutes difference between the games, I was doing my match reaction in here, fucking pissed off, right? And these fuckers go 2-1 up in the other room, right? And I live with him and the other guy that lives with us is a United fan as well. They had to close the door because I'm like, bro, I stopped. I literally had to. I turned and looked and was like, have you not fucking gone and scored? Oh, fucking living.
Sesko.
But now, do you know what? It's one of them ones where, like so we've played 3 games in the last 7 days, right? And we've drawn all 3 of them. In all 3 of them, we have had enough chances to win all 3 of them. And we have we've not finished our dinner. And it's a mad one where, like, at the moment, we are, like, last season, like, I don't know if it was last season or the season before, but Arsenal didn't win the league, too many draws. It's what we're doing at the moment. And at the moment, we're not looking like a team that know how to get the job done. And it is what it is. Like, you know, we've got injuries, but our injuries are not up top. Our injuries are defensively, right? So, yes, we started, I think, 2 20-year-olds yesterday at centre-back. But do you know what? They weren't the reason we lost that game. So I can't look at yesterday and go, oh, it's because of injuries. Maybe it's a little bit of fatigue, but Haaland Brighton gave us the ball twice in their own box, and we still fucking failed to score. We just weren't clinical enough, and that was the same against Chelsea, and it was the same against Sunderland. You can't score 2 goals in 3 games, concede 6 points in 7 days, and win a league. So at the moment, it's over to the football gods and Arsenal. Look, we have to pick up form, and we have to pick up form ASAP, because if you're not there, you don't win it. And I will repeat, I know people will say, yeah, but that isn't generally what happens. But if you support a club that has been 8 points behind a Fergie team with 6 games and won it, if you have supported a team that under Pellegrini had no right to win that league, but Gerrard slipped, right? If things like that have happened in the past, then you have to stay there and just hope that the football gods get involved. Because at the moment, we're not winning this league without football gods getting involved.
I mean, you guys are controlling the game. You guys are controlling your games. And that's the same thing that Arsenal would be doing. Yeah, but that's the same thing Arsenal have been guilty of. So it's
in the past,
you're literally mirroring us in the past.
But not this season. But that's
not this season, no. But that's in the previous seasons. Previous seasons, 100%.
This is the thing that at times, like, yes, you have not done that, but this season you're getting the job done. And at the moment, like, there's nothing I can say. And people in the comments go, oh, what happened to the Sharks? I don't know. No, I want to know
these
myself.
Are games that you guys would previously win dirty. These were games that City would win dirty. They'd do a 1-0. They'd do it. It'd be a snatch and grab, but you get the 3 points, and you're just falling short. You guys have got the quality on the pitch. You guys have got the quality on the pitch, and you guys have just got Semenyo.
Hey, the thing is, I look at that game yesterday, and I think we had We had 20 shots on goal, 4 on target, right? Now,
No, 6 on target.
was it 6? All right, 6 on
It was
target.
6,
2 at Eric's
yeah.
day. But either way, you look at some of the chances we had. On another day, we score them and it's 4-1, right? But this is the thing. That's the difference in a title race. And if it was one game, okay, fair enough. But it's not one game. It's 3 games in the last week. And in all 3 of them, we've had countless chances and we've not taken them. And it's what it is. It needs addressing ASAP because...
Is Semenyo the answer? Is Semenyo, informed Semenyo? You can see what he just done.
Well,
informed
well.
Semenyo. Is he the man? That
Well.
is the answer.
That 93-minute winner yesterday, I could have done with
You could have. That was exactly what you needed.
Let me get a chime in because I know what you're gonna do here.
I'm not gonna do any.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do
You're not gonna
anything, guys.
But you know what is mad, Jed? Don't you think?
He's going.
I think they said it that the Semenyo deal was going to be done by the 8th. Now, in hindsight, when you deep it, if Semenyo was at least done a day or 2 before, you're winning that game yesterday.
See, someone's just said, can Semenyo break down low blocks? But again, hold on. Again, this is a thing.
Open,
I
clear
hear that.
opportunities.
We had 20 shots, 6 on
Wasn't a low
target. That we broke them down yesterday. This is a thing where if we didn't have any shots, then I'd go, yeah, I hear what you're saying. Maybe Semenyo can't break down a low block. But yesterday, we broke them down. That was not the issue yesterday. The issue is at the moment, we're not finishing our dinner. This is a thing. Like, we're not finishing our dinner. We're getting chances and we're not taking them. So, and I'm not saying that's better. That's worse for me. It's worse.
Yeah, for me, Semenyo is just a little. You could have done with him against Chelsea. Could have done with him yesterday. I think it's this. I think. Remember when we were saying that it's Haaland or bust, kind of that kind of phrase that was thrown around, and then you started scoring some goals. It goes to prove why Semenyo is coming in through the door. I know, Jay, before you start smiling, but it has to be another goal scorer in there because now it's not looking like Foden's going to keep up the goal scoring form we've seen from a couple prior years ago, but he can't do it by himself. Haaland can't do it by himself, even with 20 Premier League goals. You know, you look at the likes of Doku, not goal scorer, more of a guy that's going to get you off your seat and probably set up a few things. Cherky just shows his age, I believe.
Fair comment.
Bernardo Silva, as much as he's the engine, there's a reason why he is just the engine and not the creative
not the
guy.
winger.
There needs to be more from City. And to be fair, look, man, it's unfortunate you got Vardy now, but I think it's just going to show that build-up in Premier League era is vital. And you're not going to get that with 2 young kids really at the back at the moment. So it looks like it's a little bit one step too far. I think this is where I look at Arsenal thinking it's just like, you don't matter who you bring out that back line, it still relatively looks the same, not exactly the same. And that's what's going to get you over the line is what. But for me, what Sir Alex Ferguson said: look, attacking will win you the games, but your defense will win you titles.
I hear you, bro, but this is the thing. I hear it, right? And do I think that if we don't get Gahey and we continue to play with Max,
that's a good one.
If we continue to play with Max and with Kuzanov and Ake at left back, do I think that we will lose games or draw games based on our defense? Yes, maybe. But that wasn't it yesterday. So
your problem is scoring.
Our problem yesterday, our problem against Chelsea, and our problem against Sunderland, because the same way I said we only scored 2 goals in 3 games, we also only conceded 2 goals in 3 games, right? So I can't overly look at the defense right now and say that yesterday it was on the attack. We had 20 fucking shots on goal.
They handed you the fucking ball.
You know,
Brighton handed us the ball twice. They handed us one time a bit out wide. The second time, it's bang in the fucking middle. And we still couldn't score. So
remember what you said to me yesterday, though. If you could even get this as a 1-0, you'd love it.
Because 100%.
Chelsea game, that 1-0, you'd had it.
But 1-0s don't like that.
It was happening until it didn't happen.
It happened briefly. But the maddest thing is, that football is small margins and football is what have you done for me lately?
Facts.
The maddest thing is, this is
bad.
not City have been bad for 2 weeks. This has been City have dropped points
in 7 days.
For 7 days, right? Not 2 weeks, 7 days. It's the last 7 days, we've drawn too many games. And it will cost us the league. It is what it is.
Never say never. It is still January.
We have to stay in there. But at the moment, I'm not asking Liverpool for a favour, right? Because fuck them, man. Yeah. Like, honestly, I don't care about tonight. Fuck them, man. I'm asking the football gods for a favour, wherever you lot are. Because we need a favour. We're not in a place now where we go, oh, well, if we win every game, we win the league. No. We need like football favour.
Yeah, and we need more likes as well, if you don't mind. We're on 95 likes. Big up Curtis for the super chat earlier, as much as always. 550 in the house, so we can definitely raise the likes if we can. That would be beautiful. If we can't, then you suck. But bar all of that, Jay, I know you want to have your cue about Semenyo and City. Yeah, go on. Look at him, man. He's like a kid in Toys R Us before he shut down.
Just a quick one. There's people saying that Brighton had chances, yeah?
At the start.
Of course, Brighton had chances.
Yeah, because friggin' City was sitting in their box for 90% of the game. They're going to hit you on a counter, bro.
Nothing I've said was wrong, because the fact is, yeah, City had more chances, right? So, yes, Brighton had chances, but City had a lot more chances than Brighton, right? So, if everyone took all their chances, City win the game, right?
Yeah.
So
my thing was always like, obviously I didn't. City have done well, in my opinion, to drag themselves back into the title race. But what they've done in the last couple of, so obviously the last minute draw against Chelsea, the draw against Brighton, both home games. Like, my thing is, it's more about the players on the pitch than what they don't have. Like, the players on the pitch have it within themselves to have won these two games somewhat comfortably. Do you know what I mean? I appreciate that they've got injuries and things like that, but the same thing that we've kind of critiqued Arsenal for, in terms of winning some games dodgily, just winning them, getting over the line, doesn't matter how you win. City, to an extent, have failed to do that this season. Like, most of the games that City have won this season, they've deserved to win. I can't think of many City games this season where I think City have unfairly won a game. Do you know what I mean? Or they've just about to. They've not, and I think that's the thing where we're at a little bit with City.
Forest, they just about one or two, maybe.
Who?
Yeah, maybe that one only.
Which one?
City Forest game. That was quite a good game.
Yeah,
very
good. I think that was. I wouldn't say it was unfair that City won the game. I wouldn't say they robbed it or anything. I just think it was a tight game and City just about did it. But yeah, no, I'm just looking at it from the point of view of saying that these margins, like the resistance, I think we're seeing a little bit of squad quality as well.
I agree with the squad. Just on the shots thing, City had 20 and Brighton had 7. Yeah, so I mean, it's pretty clear who had the more chances. Yeah,
65% possession. City.
Yeah. So anyone trying to do, Brighton could have won it. Brighton could have as well. I agree, but City had way too many chances, and this is a thing. Like, same against Sunderland, and maybe not Sunderland. Actually, no, Sunderland was one where Sunderland had more. Same against Chelsea, though. We should have killed that. Chelsea came off in the first half.
I'll explain my thought process on Thomas Frank and the Arsenal Cup a little bit later, sure. Overall, City. City for me, they're not as good as Arsenal. They're just not. Yeah, so. I don't expect them to beat Arsenal because they're not as good as them, but they're still good enough to be winning the games that they're not at the moment. It's a combination. Yeah. I don't think Foden's been particularly great over the last few games.
Have been pants.
Yeah, but then I also think there's Pep for me is, I don't know, a lot of games, so maybe the players need to be rotated more and stuff. The team is a little bit more erratic. I'd argue Reinders coming back into the team has made the team a little bit less stable, but he's scoring. Does that make sense to you, what I'm saying here, Daps? Yeah, I'm not saying that he's playing badly.
Foden didn't even have a shot yesterday. So whereas everyone else, I'm saying you're not clinical with Foden yesterday. Foden was poor. I personally I think Foden and Šeško were both poor against Chelsea as well, both of them. So at the moment, the last 3 games, to put it simply, we have not. We haven't shown, people say, but Man City, when it comes to the business end of the season, they just know how to get it done. The last 3 games, we haven't shown that. We haven't shown that.
You'll grind a win. City are renowned for grinding a win, even when they don't deserve it.
Yeah.
You get what I mean? They'll play a game that's just shit, rubbish. It's and all of a sudden, how'd they win 1-0 or how'd they win 2-1? It doesn't matter. It's 3 points in the end. They don't give a shit. But this season, it's been a bit. I mean, look, second on the table. You're not that far away, but 3 games running where you guys have dropped points, it's a bit of a worry. And I think you guys jumping in and saying, you know what, we better go for Semenyo. It's obviously Pep is not happy with, that you may be saying you're not as clinical as he'd like you guys to be. So bring in someone in form and hopefully, stretch defenders a bit, a new player, a new feel, a new vibe, and hopefully get the ball into the back of the net. Because right now, I mean, City not to be able to score a goal, City having trouble scoring, doesn't make sense. It doesn't. I mean, you got Haaland, you got Doku, you got options. You got Foden, you got players there that can put the ball into the back of the net. But for the last 3 games, it's been fucking horrible. And Reinders.
Oh, even Turkey yesterday.
He's had opportunities too in that game. Fuck me.
100%. That's what I'm saying. It's just, it was spooky, to be honest, yesterday.
What does it say? Why doesn't Pep recall the 2 centre backs? You've been saying that, to be fair.
So the reason is
Hayes. What's that? Let's stop feeling sorry for City. All the big clubs got injuries.
But right, so
I don't think that's directed at you.
But the thing is, I see skills in the chat doing his out skills. You need to get better at rage baiting, bro. You're not really.
He's not quite.
He's not quite. Yeah, he's not Reaper or Bayesian levels yet, bro. He just keeps but saying stuff like, excuses. Let me be clear. When I mention injuries, it's because we do have injuries. They're not excuses because
he said they're not significant to these games. He actually said
they're not even significant. We didn't lose the game because of the injuries yesterday. We lost the game yesterday because of our fucking forwards, not because of our defenders. And the other thing is, with our defenders, is we knew that Ake and Stones can't be fucking relied on, right? And then we went and loaned out Akanji, Vitor Hayes, and Juma Bar, right? So, and by the way, let me be clear. I'm a fan of Manchester City. I'm not picking and choosing going, well, I'm a fan of this, but not this bit. I'm a fan of the whole club. The club made a mistake when we loaned out 3 players that usually stay fit and kept players that are injury prone, right? So we put ourselves in this situation, but it is still a reason, right? We do have injuries. I will talk on it. We have played 3 games in 7 days. I will talk on it. At the end of the day, the defense thing didn't change anything yesterday. We had 20 fucking chances and we scored from a penalty.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, these games, you guys, these games were winnable. 3 points, easy collectors in this one for Manchester City. They shouldn't have drawn. Plain and simple. We all know it. What's happened is the players have let the team down. They've got the quality on the pitch. They just can't finish. And it's happened. It's happened to Arsenal. It's happened to everyone else. Now City are stumbling. And that's why it's like everyone's saying, excuses. It's not excuses. They're stumbling. They're stumbling. They're not in good form.
It's facts. We're stumbling. There we go.
I just feel like Arsenal and City have kind of reversed things. You said it, which kind of triggered it a little bit.
Last season,
Arsenal have had a couple draws, don't get me wrong, but overall they have found games where they just get it done.
The games where we're talking about their set pieces.
Yeah.
But they still got it done.
But you grind it out. You're going to win. Who cares how?
You still won that favour.
No, I've already said, bro. I know you're late in that, but I've already said I don't want to
do something.
I don't want to favour.
You're going to do something.
I don't want to favour. I want to favour. Not you, man. Not you, man.
Yeah, big up Giovanni.
Listen, you still don't want this. Listen, man.
Did you, after seeing what Jamie Redknapp said, did you stay up and stream?
No.
What did he say?
Oh, did you not? He tried saying that there's a twist in the tail with Semenyo, and he heard he might be going Liverpool.
Oh fuck! You know the Eddie Howe when he goes. You know that where Eddie Howe goes.
Because he said it on Sky. Then Sky ran with the narrative overnight.
So can we put in a title? Semenyo rejects Liverpool.
Yeah.
It's okay. Giovanni, big up yourself. He says smash the like button. 40 likes up for 200. We don't ask enough during shows no more. We've lost our way. We want to go back to the Navi way because we are a bunch of great avatars. So please smash the like button if you don't mind. What are you saying, Lee?
You know what? It's funny because shout out to everyone in the stream. That's the first thing. Secondly, listen. 2 weeks ago, I was very worried about Man City, but it's definitely over. I think everyone can admit it. It's probably over now. I'm going to the game. It's going to be cold. Shout out. I'm going to link up with a few people before the game. But I just want to talk to Daps because Monday, I asked you a question and you got very, I don't want to say upset or defensive, but you didn't like the original question I asked you. And the question was quite simply, That's not to disrespect Man City. Man City are a great
Ask
team.
the question then, Lee.
Can we stop with the gimmick about this whole Sharks? Because you're not.
Lee, I answered the question. I agreed with you. So what you doing?
Okay, cool. But at the time, if you go back and watch it, because I made sure I did.
Yeah, I said you lot also need to stay humble. That's what I said.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. But can we stop with the gimmick about the Sharks? Because
so you want me? Sorry, so you want me to answer it again? Then I'll answer it twice because you must be hard of hearing. I agree with you.
Okay, cool. Just to make sure. So we're not, I don't want to hear no Sharks.
I actually said on that show I agree with you because at the moment we're not acting like
Sharks.
Sharks.
Okay. Again, what did I say at the start? You got very upset and a little bit defensive. I think you need to go and watch it before.
No, I know exactly because it was the way you were doing it. I said I agree. We shouldn't be doing that gimmick thing. I actually bantered myself because I've got a Sharks fin somewhere. And
yeah.
This is
That's not. Yeah.
At the moment, bro. At the moment, we're not Sharks. We're not. I've literally before you joined the stream, I said to draw 3 games in 7 days. Yeah. It's
You've got Sharks, man.
Like we're not Sharks this season. We are not Sharks.
They're Dolphins.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Good. Because like I said, for me,
Get the ball out.
It's not about saying Man City are a great team. They are, but I just think this.
I mean, at the moment, we're not. We
are.
are.
You still are. I just think that you're not. I think when I think about the Shark team, it was elite. It was ruthless. And you had a mentality of how, I don't know, you had a mentality of how to get over the line. Just before I joined, I heard Ozzy Guna kind of saying the same thing.
But we've drawn 3 games, yeah? And this is the problem. We had 20, I'll repeat saying it, yeah? If
they're winnable. They were winnable. They were 1.
Yeah?
That's the problem. They were
the
1.
Sharks score one of those 20 shots, right? This lot not scoring 1 of 20 shots on goal is mad.
Pretty much open goals.
I agree with you, bro. I agree with you. And at the moment, you lot are getting it done.
And again, the other thing I said, which again, I'm not gonna lie, I did see it online. Listen, online isn't the temperature for what real fans think. You could say, but a lot of people were onto Bernardo Silva's performance yesterday. They were onto his performance. So listen,
I don't get that. I don't get that.
That's again, I'm only saying what I saw online. I'm not saying that's the truth, but when I watched the game, I didn't think that he was great.
A lot of mad things get said online. Like, for example, I've seen clips of Lee saying that Arsenal aren't going to win the league this season online.
What?
But that might not be true as well, right, Lee?
We've got Patrick,
yeah.
You know Patrick Lee.
I didn't say that. Yeah.
You know Patrick Lee. You know he wants Pep out. He says, phone this shit. Pep needs to go. What did he say?
Bro,
Bernardo's
he basically said he hated about 4 City players and he's a City fan.
He wants Pep to go.
Which ones? He wants Pep to go. Where?
Right, be careful what you wish for.
Foden is not in shit form. Foden is shit, apparently.
Yeah.
Bernardo Silva.
I will send him over. Now, if you guys send him
Bernardo
over.
Silva has definitely been at Man City.
You're getting Semenyo. I'll take Foden. Let's do that.
And the joke of it is, I'm not going to sit here.
I'm not hearing Bernardo. See, for me, Bernardo Silva on the right is mental in 2025, 2026. Bernardo Silva playing right wing is mad for me. I'd still play him next to Rodri maybe as an engine because he's still got the engine. Yeah, but playing on the right, I kind of agree with him that. But bro, he goes one step further and it's like I hate him. It's like, bro.
Listen. People online say some crazy things all the time. Like, listen, I'm not going to pretend. Only 2 weeks ago, I said after the game that we played, I can't remember who it was, and
you drew to. No, you won. You won.
No, we won.
You won.
We won. It was the way we won. I said, listen, it was as I was leaving the stadium, and I just couldn't see it. I couldn't see Arsenal in May. I couldn't see the players winning the league because the way we're playing. So I'm not going to sit here and talk about Patrick and say certain things about him. I'm not going to do that. But what I am saying is, like, for me, I just think the whole Man City are this ruthless team, Man City are this and that. They're not that team, and that's what I questioned on Monday. But yeah, that's all it is for me. I don't think Man City.
Lee, hold on, Lee. You have questioned. Like, I'm not going to take away from the fact that you have questioned if Man City are that team. You have, Catch has, Hooks not so much. Hooks does it in a different way. But you and Catch have both 100%, done the whole. I don't think City were the same team. But on Monday, that wasn't what you were doing. On Monday, you were doing the City need to stop doing the gimmick thing and the Bernardo Silva thing.
No. So hold on. So on Monday, I criticized the performance of Bernardo Silva because I thought that Pep played him on the right, and it wasn't a good way for him to kind of be the formation in the way that he was actually put in the pitch.
Yeah, I agree with that on the right.
And then I also said, I just look at Man City and I think all of this sharp thing that they keep doing, and again, you go and watch Big Steve on the Big Six. I know it's obviously another platform, but he kept doing this whole we're okay where we are, we're okay, we just want to stay in touching distance. And I kept thinking to myself, that isn't this Man City team. So I just think like that whole okay where we are, we normally turn it around in the second half of the season.
But do you not think? But do you not think? Right. So again, I'll go back to it is the 8th of January. Yeah, on the 31st of December, he was right. Because at that point, it was Arsenal's fan base that was having meltdowns, and it was Arsenal's fan base that were like, and so, some of you here will say, oh, no, we weren't. But a lot of Arsenal fans were going, oh, fucking hell, City are on our back again, right? You lot were saying it because at that point, we'd got it down to 2 points from where it was,
We're doing this, man.
And guess what, we were wrong, innit? Simple as that. The last 7 days have shown us we're wrong, man. Like at the moment, and the other thing is, we've not been wrong with what we've been saying to Arsenal fans. With okay, cool, just get it done, right? Just get it done. You keep saying you're going to win the league, just get it done. And if you get it done, then no one can say Arsenal can't get it done no more.
I think you know what? I think genuinely. Do you know what was like the sweet thing? Listen, I already said, I tweeted, so I'm not gonna lie. Champions elect. It is what it is. But for me, I just feel like I'm not going to sit here and like gloat and say certain things about Man City. I'm actually now happy that we can say that certain players for Arsenal.
Quite boring. Like we get it, Lee. You're doing the little,
I told you so.
The congratulatory.
Yeah, no. But you see what it is, Jay? Do you know what it is, Jay? For me, Jay, do you know what it is for me, Jay? I just kind of feel like I'm actually now happy that we can say that certain Arsenal players are world class because they're going to win. That's all I'm happy about. Because
why don't you win first? And then
I'm foreseeing what I believe to be true, and then once that happens,
but didn't you say that your team wasn't good enough to win?
No, I didn't say that. Again, don't mix my words.
But you just said in the summer you didn't see.
No, what do you mean?
Jay. No. You can't interrupt me in my own sentence.
Lee, I don't have time for your slow-paced rebuttal.
You don't have time, but you can't interrupt the sentence. I haven't finished. Okay, hold on.
If I let you go,
I'm not gonna let you finish. I'm going to
go get my lunch, and when I come back, hopefully.
When you're back. Okay, no way. We'll move on. Don't worry. Because a man can't sit here and tell me that I've said certain things when I didn't. I didn't say nothing about this. So let's move on.
I feel like
it is what it is.
Do you know what? I was actually thinking about this. I'm interested to see how Arsenal fans act when they win the league. I'm interested to see it because I think they're.
You're gonna have mixed emotions, buddy. It's gonna be.
Of course, like with any fan base, but I do think there's going to be. I feel like when Arsenal win a league, mate, and I could be wrong with this. Mons, you're probably going to tell me that you're going to be completely wrong with this. But I don't know if maybe once Arsenal win a league and get it over the line, they're going to calm the fuck down because they're going to be like, and they're going to be in their own little bubble. Which, as a fan, you probably should be. When you win a league, you should be in your own little bubble, just fucking celebrating and not caring.
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
That's what I was doing. But I know that I'm interested to see which ones.
Oh, you want to see if they're going to gloat?
Which ones are that one, and which ones are the before they even celebrate? They're just want to come online and gloat.
To be fair,
I just think if you win the league, I just think if you win the league, bro, go crazy.
Shit about everyone else.
Yeah, no, don't get me wrong. Obviously, like, don't get me wrong. I feel like if you want to flex on the ops, flex on the fucking ops. If you want to be
20 years, in 20 years.
Do you know why? Because real talk, you don't know when your next one's gonna be. So that's why Daps, you can say what you're saying now, but Daps, you also said to me 6 months ago.
I asked a question. I didn't say nothing. I asked a question.
No, I'm just saying. I'm saying, bro, like, you know yourself, like, but
I wish I was flexible, but I don't know if I do, bro. I can't lie. Like when we won the league.
No. I'm just saying you saw my behavior and you thought,
yeah, that was
frustrating. At least one of your prems, I should have been a prick. Just one of them. Just one of them. Just one of them.
Yeah.
One of
Maybe
the
I
fucking
should have
hate
been
them.
more of a
One of the I hate them. You know what I'm saying?
Depends on your character, man. Everyone's individual.
Yeah.
That's
That's the truth. That's the truth.
Bro, it's been
You can do it with a bit of
I
class.
You can sit back
20
and say, I've got like
22
7
years.
of them. Like,
But at this point, like
man.
I'll be on. I've said it about 3 times now. For
Right.
City to win this league, we need the football gods to get involved.
Yeah,
Like-
listen. The reason why I think
the hand of
Arsenal fans, I think the reason why Arsenal fans are quite optimistic,
Let's not
or
play that
way
football
more
gods
optimistic, is because of one reason. You got too many injuries. You got too many injuries.
Key injuries, yeah.
Wait. Their problem is scoring goals. Relax. Their problem is scoring goals. Who the fuck is injured up front, bro?
Yeah,
They got Haaland.
He's
a fucking cheat code.
This is a thing. I hear it. I hear it
Bro.
because, and I think we will drop more points because of the fact that Vardy and Diaz are out. But the here and now, when I look at the last 3 games, that's not the issue. The last 3 games is that fucking because we might have 1 or 2 injuries up top, but now, bro, we've failed to fucking score. Like I said, we've scored 2 and conceded 2. Like,
I'll be honest, the Turkey.
Brighton tried to give him the game, man.
Division was dead. That's not to start him.
What?
I think the
Knackered, though.
not to start Turkey. Well, for me,
the mad thing is, for me, I would have, in an ideal world, we would have had, because I actually think Foden and Cherky both needed to be benched and rested. Personally, right? I think both of them against Chelsea were very, very poor.
But you got the quality to finish this game off. But the thing is, it's just everybody's off, man. Like these games, this Brighton game, this was handed to you guys. It was yours.
Yeah,
it was yours. They were giving you the fuck. They were saying, "Go for it."
Which one?
Right in front of goal.
One because he wants to ask me a question. He's
he missed
twice.
This one.
Yeah, bro. Mons, our stats what the Brighton players did when they equalised at the Etihad. I have no idea.
What
Did they do something mad?
I think it's because they fell to the ground, isn't it? Because they fell to the ground or something like that.
I don't know.
They celebrated. Let him celebrate, man.
What's this?
I don't know what.
No, I think basically, I don't know. Listen, you can speak for yourself, but I
Twitter.
think, is it because you know how the whole
What do they
rhetoric
do?
around Arsenal when they kind of don't have the heart and they fall to the ground and we look like we haven't got the mentality, whereas now when you're doing it, it seems that it's like normal, we can move. I think that's what you mean. I don't know.
Oh no! He said they ran for the ball because they thought they could win the game. So he's saying the mentality, like it's not a thing where like we scored and we should celebrate against.
Months. If
So
one
you should
thing,
do.
so there's this narrative. I think this narrative is that the same way that City could have won it yesterday, Brighton could have won it. Well, that's a game of football. Yeah, any team can win a game of football. City had 20 shots on goal. Brighton had 7. Yeah, I let you decide. Yeah, which team was more likely to win that game, Monts. But
Let me do a few of these super quick. Lee, are you back from loan from Liverpool, basically?
I'll see you at the game today because somehow you'll be there, right? I'll see you at the game.
Lee, crybaby, confident now, yeah.
Yeah, because of the injuries, I'll be there.
And it says not that first part, Monts, and then believe do it for City, Paul, and then they said slot in.
not for me.
Yeah, see now, if he slots the words that come out, the quotes that come out about a couple of hours ago, like my head is actually firing.
What's he said now?
Before you do say it,
He said the aim is the aim. 4th or 5th's the aim, innit? I just.
He what? He what?
well,
Oh,
it's-
he what?
So
Repeat that one for me one more time. What that motherfucker say?
Slot said that we need the bare minimum of likes on this stream. That's what he said.
Did he say that?
Yeah. He
Oh, well,
said
that ain't gonna fucking happen now that he said it. What did he say there, Monts? Repeat that shit again. This
The aim is
motherfucker.
to finish 4th or 5th.
4th or 5th with what he's fucking spent and his prick's still in the job.
Hold on, months. What is it that? Because the
What
number
the
that
fuck has
pisses
this
me
guy
off,
got on the board, bro?
The number that pisses me off the most there,
Lee's
is the
favourite
5th.
subject.
It's the 5th bit.
Fifth.
Yeah.
The 5th. Man, that's what I'm gonna stop
Why
on
do you
too,
put
yeah?
5th
The
in there,
5th.
you prick? If you say
My guess is that because top 5 could still be Champions League.
Yeah,
but the
bro.
fact that you even added it in there is that what are you talking about? Just say we'll fight till the end and leave it at that. You know what I'm saying? Like Sober's like literally said yesterday.
Shut the fuck up about that shit.
Sober's
bro.
like said yesterday, there's no champions in January. There's a lot of football to be played. They're not playing, we're not playing the champions, they're playing the champions, which is actually a fact, to be fair. But if someone's like saying that, and then the manager saying that, brother, like when Indra Maresca was 2nd place and said they're not in a title race, I was there caning these man, you know. I was going in on these man. I said, how are you 2nd place with an opportunity to go top, and your manager saying when you're not in a title race, you fucking fraud. Like, I've got my manager now telling me after the money you've spent, you know, the gap's big, so the aim is to finish fourth.
He's dropping the fucking players' heads.
Oh, I can't lie. Right now, yeah, with
Demoralise the squad even further. Oh, we're going for fifth. Oh, okay.
With how City, right? With how City are looking right now, yeah. With how City have looked in the last 7 days, right?
Hard.
Villa went and drew yesterday, right? And Villa is, respectfully to Villa, Villa is also Aston Villa, who you know will probably have a bit of a drop off. You've got fucking United who aren't capitalising on playing 1 day a week, really. You got ultimately everything going on. For your manager to come out and say fourth or fifth is mad. I can't lie. That is fucking yeah, bro. He should be saying. I'm not saying he should be saying the aim is to win it, but bro, he could be targeting second easily.
That's a good one.
Yeah. Listen, link up with me. I'll be. Let me. I don't know where my. Hold on, let me see where my ticket is.
Are you sitting next to Bavs?
Nah, I ain't squeezing.
You can do the leg.
Are you doing? You don't go to the stadium, so your opinion is less valid than mine.
No, listen. When I'm putting, listen, Jay.
That's what it sounds like, bro.
Jay. When I put my hard-earned money into something, don't question me. Don't ever question me, please. Thank you.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Don't question me. When I'm putting money into something, don't question me. That's it. That's all. Man can come in here and run these gimmicks here, but I don't see you actually.
I thought AFTV gave you your tickets, Lee.
Are you going with your
go?
We're not all at the stadium, Lee. We're not all at the stadium.
I'm joking, Lee.
That's that one to the liver. That's that one to the liver right there, huh? You went to the jab and he come right in under you.
Don't question me. Don't question me. Listen, I'm there, innit? Like,
maybe you just have more disposable income than somebody else.
Get your money up, then, innit? I didn't ask you to be broke.
Okay. Okay. So you're location shaming and broke shaming at the moment. Listen.
Yeah, I am.
You're gonna leave. Do not represent the whole panel.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I'm being serious. Jay, do you know what it is? People on here, come on these stupid gimmicks about me supporting Liverpool.
Shit, Lee, you're really shooting from the hip.
Wait. Lee, you must have woken up in a bad mood or something.
No, it's not. No, do you know what
you done it yourself. You done it yourself. 2 weeks ago, you was pessimistic. Now all of a sudden you're optimistic.
No. Hold on. Let me tell you my viewpoint. Hold on, wait. Because people don't need to speak for me. My viewpoint. People need to stop going on this whole stupid idea that I support Liverpool. I never support Liverpool. I never support Liverpool. It's boring. It actually is just boring. So when I see it, I'm just going to shut it down. You can see I'll block you in the chat straight away. I'll time you out. You're chatting nonsense. Yeah, the reason why I mention it, Jay, is because when I'm at the stadium, people are you're calling me a Liverpool fan online, but I'm at the stadium. I'm putting my hard-earned money into it. So yes, there is a bit of shaming, but the point is that I'm investing my time and money into something, and you're still calling me a Liverpool fan. It don't make no sense. It's boring. So yeah, every single time I'm going to block you. And every single time I'll shame
you. Coming from the southern of the sports city, I hear what you're saying.
Bro, it's weird. So, people in the panel know. It's not because you go to the stadium. I'm saying you're saying I'm a Liverpool fan. It's boring, bro. So yeah, I'm gonna keep shaming you because you ain't at the stadium. You ain't there. You ain't invested no time, no money, no energy, nothing. So allow it. It's boring, bro. Literally.
Okay. Fair enough. Me personally, I don't know. For example, if you live in Australia, for example, Australia,
that's different. That's totally different. That's totally different.
So Lee, where's your threshold out of curiosity? Let's say I live in Scotland. Should I wake up early and come to the stadium, or is that far enough away that you're not going to blame me for not going to a match?
Yeah. Listen, if you've got the opportunity to go,
I want to know the logistics that you've got. So if Manchester, I live in Manchester. If I don't go and watch Tottenham next week, does that mean that the person that goes to watch Tottenham is a bigger fan than me?
Can I say something though? The reason why, though, Jay, you're not online. You're not online spewing nonsense about people. That's the reason why. So it's a bit different, right? That's the point. That's the point.
People in the comment section know that I spew nonsense from time to time. None of us are allergic to spewing nonsense. I'm merely saying that I feel like I'll get onto the comment section for a lot of things, but money and not going to games and stuff like that. I feel it's a low-hanging fruit, Lee. You're better than maybe you're not better than that.
And
But
maybe at this point, hold on, Jay, when I say maybe with this point I'm not, because when I'm paying for box tickets, you can't call me a Liverpool.
Oh, right. Oh, you cheeky bastard. Why did you say that, Lee? Why did you say
It's true though, Jay. Jay
you fucking bought us as well. How many hours did you bought this?
Sorry, you can't. When I'm paying for box tickets, Jay, you can't call me a Liverpool fan. It doesn't make any sense. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna allow.
Can I just tell you one thing?
Box
You know, stupid people are gonna say stupid things, but you know what the thing is. You can't let stupid people make you act stupid, because you know what? You start looking that way.
Lee, you're a bad guy for that.
It's true.
You just got.
Man said box tickets against. Hold on. Man said box tickets against Liverpool. You know,
and you got.
Bro, you're flexing. You're flexing.
So apparently now Lee's opinion is better than yours, Aussie Gooner, because
no. I said no.
I get what Lee's saying.
No. I'm saying
words in your mouth.
All I'm saying here, and Aussie Gooner knows. All I'm saying, I'm not gonna allow people. Last season, you know the joke of it is, the person I am. I even gave away tickets online last season to Arsenal fans. I don't mind giving away. I don't mind, because I'm not that kind of guy. But what I'm saying is, I'm just not going to allow people to come online and spew nonsense. Like I don't invest my time and money into something that I love. So allow it.
You're not talking about opinions. You're talking about the people that want to basically.
Don't come in there and chatting nonsense.
People that are trying to make out like you're not a proper Arsenal fan when actually.
It's
but you see, they're getting what they want here. Aren't they getting what they want right now? They're getting what they want because you're talking about it so much.
So can we get an
they got
opinion?
you rattled. Fuck that shit, man. Let them go.
Can we get an opinion? Not leave with
I
the
can't
money
believe he
sleeve.
flexed with the box though.
Yeah, man.
It's true. I go to games in the box seat, so you ain't gonna sit here and tell me that, bro. I take my nephew to games. I go with my girl to games. I go with the man. I go you ain't gonna sit there and tell me anything about a Liverpool fan when I invest my time and money.
Are you beating Liverpool today?
Yeah, we are beating Liverpool.
Yeah.
And if you don't, are you going back down? Are you going to become pessimistic again?
No, because I don't believe in Man City. Because of the injuries. It's because of the injuries more so now. It's the injuries, isn't it?
Okay. I was just wondering. But with these, with potentially with no Eki-Teki, they've got maybe a half-injured Wirtz potentially as well. You know, Szoboszlai is their most creative outlet. Yeah.
Gakpo
leading the line. I don't know what else they've actually got. I think their biggest threat for me is
not crashing out yet.
Szoboszlai.
Yeah.
Szoboszlai is probably the best.
Frimpong probably being their biggest creative threat. I mean, surely Arsenal get over the line. I mean, Mons, don't let your Chris score. Remember, you was all happy.
I find it mad cheeky that you don't want me to save the world, and you're telling me don't let the villain defeat you.
No. They can still win. But just don't
that's
let
what you man do.
No, because all the
man are relying on me to save the world. And you're saying, don't get your jaws, man.
But I want Arsenal to win tonight.
No one said that. I just said, for all the slander that's been pushed towards Gyökeres' name, just don't let him dunk on you.
It's right, though. It's right.
Why is it right?
Cass, don't do that, bro.
What? I'll ask a question.
Arse and cheeks. He's not been good, bro.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Make sure you do that part. But then you can do the other parts where you lose, and then you're happy anyways. Well, you're not technically happy, but Slot's job's also on the line.
I'm not happy any time I lose that Liverpool lose. No matter who's
but I mean on the Slot part that he might probably will go.
I just told me he's like the aim is 4th and 5th, bro,
and he's still here. He said it's 4th and 5th, and they haven't fired him yet. So in other words, they're going to lose against us, and it's all good. It's accepted. It's done. The players are not even going to show up.
I'm
the fucking manager is this, bro?
Mons, I am demanding, Mons.
Your manager's a dog, bro.
Well, listen, I'm saying, Mons, I like you a lot. Yeah, big fan. The whole dog barking thing. I've not heard it much recently. Not heard it as much.
I barked yesterday.
That's mad.
I was barking yesterday for your information.
Was that on a stream or was that somewhere else? I don't know.
Just randomly at home.
On stream, guys. I don't be barking in any other stuff. I don't know what circumstance you don't think else I was marking in, but
you're into that shit, you know.
let's subtly
comes over and all of a sudden it sounds like a kennel. We ain't saying nothing, you know what I mean, bro?
Howling at the back door.
I think I need to. Does anyone feel like this game's going to be a lot closer than
or is
what
Monts
it's made
like a
out to
bunch
be?
of cats? You know what I mean? They're just.
I do
Now, I was going to say that's a question for Monts, but it probably isn't because Monts is going to say no.
Yeah,
I can't
The
see
thing is, I think Arsenal. I don't know what you think, Odiguna, but I feel like the Arsenal players. I'm just hoping that they don't get too complacent.
Well,
That's
remember,
all.
Ozzy, your second-class opinion compared to Lee's first class because he gets box tickets. But
Yeah,
it's
please,
Ozzy,
Ozzy, can we hear Lee's opinion first? And then we'll hear your opinion after.
No. But you know what though? Normally, what when JJ, I do the reverse. I let the peasants go first, and then I go.
Oh, peasants.
So Ozzy good as a peasant now.
Oh,
If we're all gonna play into, if we're gonna,
What did you just say, motherfucker?
yeah, if we're all gonna play into it, right?
Watch yourself now, sweetheart. Oh, shut the fuck up. Who you
If we're
calling
all
a peasant?
gonna play into it, come
He's
on.
not
man.
Who you calling a peasant?
He's not calling
I came out here
Yeah.
real respectful. You're starting to cross the line now, son.
Sarcasm,
Yeah,
sarcasm.
Yeah, no. Fuck the sarcasm. Don't do that shit. Yeah?
Tell him, Guna.
Don't do that shit. Do not do that shit. We follow the same club. You respect everyone that's on this. You respect everyone that's here.
Ozzy,
You don't call anyone a fucking peasant. That's a fucking bad move.
Yeah,
Don't
Mon.
do that shit.
Yeah,
Plane tickets are cheap, bro.
Why is everyone saying
think
me?
you're the only one with money, bro.
Whoa! Why is everyone looking at me? Whoa! Hey,
Ozzy. It's
When I
sarcasm.
was calling
and
people
we're running
peasants,
with-
I don't like that.
I was parched and I needed ale. I needed ale.
Because hold on, Ozzy.
I needed
I'm
ale.
on your team here. I'm running with this stupid gimmick
yeah.
the same way that everyone else is. Because when everybody's saying that you're less than me, I don't believe that. Look, go to the host. Don't go to me. You're less.
No. See,
Yeah,
the thing is, everyone's having a laugh. Everyone's having a laugh. But
Exactly.
when you drag along, and you no.
Including me.
Whoa, wait, just pipe down for a sec.
I'm
No,
good.
yourself
I'm
one
good.
sec. No, yourself one sec. When everyone's going along with the joke, it's all good. But you come out with a comment saying peasant, you don't do that, yeah? Just
Exactly
don't do
that.
that.
No
Don't do
one's
that. That's crossing the line. Don't do that.
play along with the game. Play along with the game.
Yeah, don't do that. Don't do that. Let them fucking chat their shit. Don't do that. Remember, we're supporting the
Ozzy,
same.
Lee,
I'm on your
don't
team.
join Monts.
Yeah.
Don't join Monts. Leave that
Yeah,
time.
I'm on your team, though. Don't worry,
Ozzy,
Ozzy. I'm playing along with the game.
Look,
just like everyone
No,
else.
Ozzy was there when I was saying
You gotta
peasants.
understand.
No, why am I explaining myself? I'm not explaining myself.
Exactly. Do you know what? Again, you're letting everybody else get into the same thing.
You're either calling people peasants and owning it, or you have to apologize profusely. If you're gonna call someone a peasant, you have to stand on it.
I'm playing along with the same game that you're playing along with. You're the one that started it. I'm playing along with the same game.
I started. So I call people peasants and talked about.
No. But you knew what you were trying to initiate.
I do that, or did you do that?
You knew what you were trying to initiate.
Anyways, we're going in circles. So does anyone believe this game's going to be a cagey game? Because
Ozzy,
How about this?
Lee, do you get prawn sandwiches in the
This ain't cagey.
You get prawn sandwiches.
Come on.
No, it's
we
ain't
get
cagey.
3
This ain't cagey.
points.
We're getting 3 points.
parched.
I'm confident for 3 points here.
You're parched
I'm parched.
for 3 points.
I'm parched. I ain't had a satisfying 3 points in a while. I might need some.
Oi, if you're parched, you can go fucking shop for yourself.
Come on my place.
You can get up or something.
I might need some ale.
We're going to give you something to drink. Yeah, it's all right, man.
He's saying you're getting something tonight. You're getting
something. You're going to get something
tonight.
I can just see Gabriel Header, man, just opening up the game. I just don't see how Liverpool get past this game at all.
I think Liverpool players hate their fucking manager that much. I don't think they
like him.
Virgil van Dijk's just fucking over it, man. That guy, every time I look at him, he just looks like he wants to kill Arne Slot.
Bro, imagine to go from winning the league with the manager to fucking hating them within 6 months is mad.
It's giving my it's giving my layman girlfriend energy. Like, no, it's just cool. That's my.
I hear it, you know.
Well, yeah.
Brother, I said to you.
Oh, I hear it. I hear it.
Like,
1 minute you're on
crazy,
the next minute, fuck off. You're bare jarring, bro.
Well, you can kind of tell in the Liverpool
Oh,
team.
it happened last summer. I can't lie.
You know what's mad? He said that he didn't change his tactics. Did you see this Lee as well, yeah. Within the sort of comments,
bro, in a matter of weeks.
he mentioned that he didn't even change his tactics. Everyone else has kind of just figured it out. And I'm thinking, like, surely as a manager, then you change the way you play.
No.
He needs to set up in a 4-1-4-1 big time.
I don't understand that.
He said we haven't changed our style of play. He said we haven't changed our style of play. Everyone else has changed their style of play, and they should more play like PSG done. You know.
I think it's a combination of the two. The players to blame, the managers to blame. Like, I think that's.
But don't you reckon? Like when you look at the way they're set up now, right? No overlapping runs. They're forced to play through the midfield.
Look at the name.
It's just slow football. It's against what Liverpool have always been about. They're always about skipping lines, quick play down the wing, and now it's like, oh no, you got to transfer through the midfield, and then it's an underlapping run, and it'll work itself out. It's almost like he wants to play possession-based football like Manchester City, but build up so fucking slow it's not funny. And Liverpool aren't built for that. Yeah. And he's forcing this. We have
a lot of athletes still, and yes, you need more than one. Yes, you need more than one window to build a team of tiki-taka merchants.
Do you want to know? Do you want to know what it is a little bit to me? It's like for me, it's a little bit like human nature. So like anything in life, right? Let's say even content. Let's say we make content, Kaz makes content. He sees another channel's doing well. He's like, I want to take elements from that channel.
We don't do that.
Okay, the relative. Stop it, you peasant. And so my point is that
you say
slot. Yeah, maybe. No. I mean, me and Daps are within a certain mile radius of each other, so that makes it acceptable for me to. Doesn't matter. Let's focus. So the point is that Slot has seen played PSG, and he was like, "Oh man, this is nice." Like Vitinha, seeing this sexy football, bopped off the pitch a little bit. I feel like he's trying to make a couple of changes in relation to that. I don't agree with this whole "you're exactly the same and everyone else is different. It's not me, it's you" kind of energy, especially when you've lost Trent. You're different. Like you yourself are different because you've lost Trent. Do you know what I mean? You've lost Diaz and Nunes and some pressing. You yourself are different. So, so you yourself are different. I don't think he's waffling because I think he genuinely does believe this. But Liverpool, like Mont says, you're due a result. You're the champions. You are the champions. You're the ones who used to send everyone else to the shop. You're the ones who used to tell us
and call everyone else what?
That's what I'm saying. So
what was I calling everyone?
Ozzy, can you see what's going on here? Jay's so desperate. He's trying to rally the troops. This is how.
No. I made a.
They want to chat. They want to chat this shit now. It's all right. Yeah. If it's directed at me, then I'll fucking go biblical on one of them.
Ozzy Guna, I would never, ever, ever dream about insinuating that you were a peasant. Gunnar Lee, on the other hand.
What are you talking about?
That's my point. Let's focus, boys. Liverpool tonight.
Gunnar Lee can't be a peasant. He goes to football in a box, I'll have you know.
He goes to put football in a box away from the riffraff. He doesn't want our opinion.
He's scared of the peasants in the stands,
That's what I'm saying. I might
have hospitality. I might be going hospitality against Barnsley on Monday, so me and Lee can actually chat.
Lee goes in the box. He doesn't have to. You can stay back drinking champagne while everyone else.
I don't drink alcohol. I'm not gonna. I don't drink alcohol.
Okay.
No. So Lee pays for hospitality and doesn't even use it. That's how rich he is.
That's how rich he is. Yeah. You know what I mean? He has excessive disposable income to just throw around.
Bro, usually if you get hospitality, you're there backing every single possible fucking drink. Yeah. Lee's like, oh no, I'm just here because the seats are better.
So was I wrong to call like everyone I was parched and everyone are peasants that they need to fetch my ale when I was top?
Listen,
you were wrong.
Was I wrong to do that last season?
Yes, you were. You were wrong. You were wrong.
Let's just put it like this, yeah. If I was you, I'd be doing it too. So I'd be doing it too. You think
how about this? Was there any guarantee I was going to go win the Prem back to back? Now look,
Months, you know what? Deep in it.
I got no regrets. I got
there
no
is-
regrets.
Months, you know what?
Live
Joking
that shit.
aside,
Even the
there is
transfer
actually-
window, even the
Joking
transfer window videos, you got no regrets.
I got no
Months.
regrets. I got no
Months, if
regrets.
you
Old
really
money,
deep
new
it-
money shit.
if you
Come
really
on, man.
deep
It's just
Bro,
fucked
there is
up
a
now.
term.
Yeah.
There is a
Like,
term that
I
your
might have
fan
gone
base.
casino and blew it all,
which
but it
one?
was a good experience.
I'm not going to say it, but there's a term that your fan base does not like being called, right? And actually, yeah, calling someone a peasant based on the term that your fan base doesn't like, actually, yeah, it probably isn't right, you know. I'm not going to lie. When you
That's
deep
like-
it, when
I'm
you
not
deep
taking it
it,
as a fan base thing. That's an Aussie thing. You do that in Australia, you get hurt. You get hurt here.
for real.
Yeah,
so
yeah,
you-
yeah.
you came
So
back
if
must be
old
the-
mate here, if old mate here had said that to me here, it would have
What
been. noticed
you
and
saying,
noticed.
Aussie?
Now what?
Hey, the Australians, they're living off this whole clavish thing that they run up on
Nah,
clavish.
we
Yeah,
don't muck
that's-
around. Nah, we don't muck about, bro. Nah, we don't muck about here.
Yo,
Nah,
these
we don't muck about
Australians are running up on clavish.
Aussie's got good banter,
I just, I don't know.
That term, because you
Yeah.
wouldn't know it ever here. You say things like that here, you get caught up. You get
No,
caught
I
up.
hear it. Listen, as I said, I was
But
running with
it's
the
just
gimmick.
that's why I took it, because it's just
I
it's
hear it, I hear
knee
it.
jerk. It's like motherfucker, you know.
It's because
I
of
hear
the
it.
history.
I'm here, I'm not there.
Yeah, no, I hear.
Yeah,
Listen, I hear
major
it. As I said, I was
reaction.
running with the gimmick. I hear it. I hear it.
Yeah,
I hear it.
that's-
I'm on your
that's-
team. I'm on your
that's-
team.
it's
Aussie, don't worry.
context.
Yeah,
right?
no. You wear my colours. It's all good. Fuck these guys.
No, it's
Yeah,
it's a banter thing. Like, yeah, like just because, and that's cool. I know what you're talking about, the term that you're talking about and whatnot, and how it could be seen as, oh yeah,
Yeah.
it's fun. But you know what it is?
You don't
Man,
care.
I won the league, bro. So like, you know what it is with me? Like,
Yeah.
I've got
It's all right, but you know what? You know what? This season, I'm telling you, I'm guaranteeing you 4th or 5th. I'm telling you, 4th or 5th is yours.
fam, stop,
We're giving
bro.
you that.
It's getting me mad. Just you're bringing me
I've
back.
I've just
Stop,
clocked
bro.
2 Aussie Gooners.
4th and 5th.
Aussie
Me and Arnie
Gooners-
been talking about it. We've already got
Aussie,
it
I know
down.
who you
Fuck
are
it.
now. Since you don't like that term, you're the Green Ranger. You can go with hooks and the gal, Mighty Morphin Victim Rangers.
Oh wow, okay. Nice.
Hey, so
Love that.
months.
Love that.
Months, I've got a reason to
fucking
want
call
you
me
to
a
win.
peasant,
Actually,
you fucking clan.
I want you to. I want you to win
Mate.
months, but not to do me a favor. I want you to win, so Slot stays in a job.
Yeah, that's how I know you don't.
We're at that part. We're at that part.
That's real
We're at
hate.
that part.
That's real hate.
No.
The Mighty Roos.
Wait, a bald manager's going out of fashion.
Fuck off, man.
Could be.
The powers have been lost.
Maybe.
Yeah, how about this? You know,
Well,
like how like
So we're talking pep.
I
We're
don't
talking
know,
what?
Yeah,
I think
Huesca,
everything has-
Slot.
It's
I
done.
think everything has phases, you know, Heelys, you
Googly's hair.
know, jorts back in the early 2000s, the jorts, everyone, you know, when I was wearing jorts and that. You know
Oh
what
my
I'm
gosh.
saying?
And
Chinos,
now,
and like
content creators as managers is the new fashion.
yeah, like the only thing that hasn't got out of fashion is Air Force Ones. They're the
timeless.
that's the only thing
Yeah,
that's
they're
got out.
timeless, man. You
The
can
only
be
thing that's
ridiculous
happened
about
is the
that.
fucking
Yeah.
the price has
White
gone
Air
up.
Force.
The price has fucking gone up though.
Everything else has its time, and I feel like board managers
Let's go forward.
might have just like it was a fashion, it was a thing, and
Trendy.
it might be coming to the end. Like, like someone might get a board manager in 2029, and they'll go, "But you're still getting what?"
So,
Like,
United
still
will
like
get
2020,
Zidane.
like, what?
United will get Zidane, and they'll go Zidane in 2029.
Like, what?
Nah, bro.
That's
What?
2021 kind of thing. Like,
Yeah.
what?
Mm. You know what's mad, yeah, as well? Because I was going to allude to the United quickly and Chelsea failing, but yesterday, but Thomas Frank, the Arsenal Cup was mad.
What?
It was a bit
Yeah,
crazy,
the
wasn't it?
Arsenal Cup. It's like he's subliminally trying to put in a message saying, "Please sack me."
Yeah.
Please
I was
sack me.
listening. I was
What
listening to
about
people.
Crazy.
I was listening to people about this the other day, and I thought it was quite funny because somebody really set him up nicely. You know, like with the way like he had the cup with the Arsenal logo facing outwards. Do you know what I mean? If you're like, and I think because of how Frank is, a charismatic manager just brushes that off. Do you know what I mean? They make a joke about it and it's forgotten about. But I think there's a running joke with Arsenal fans that Thomas Frank is a big Arsenal glazer, isn't he? He loves Arteta, he loves Arsenal, he's constantly talking them up. I think it's one of those situations where you lose the game. That's happened as well. The fans are a little bit, I mean, I'm not really, there's not much. People are like, well, Jay, you look happy. Listen, I can't let football,
Yeah,
dictate
ruin your
my
day.
personality. Whilst I'm a current European champion, I'll deal with this in 26, 27 if I'm not a European champion? Because we are still in the Champions League. You know, rest assured. You know, I don't know if we're going to win it, but
I think Arsenal's got a good chance of doing a double, man.
Yeah. So I mean,
listen, I thought that yesterday as well.
The way you play in Europe is just so.
Oh no! I thought the Carabao Cup. Sorry. Maybe we're thinking about.
I'm thinking champs, bro. As well. Like it's the way you play that suits knockout football in Europe, and the only way it can get undone is if we get another PSG kind of moment, maybe, or something like that. And you could even argue Arsenal could have beat out of all the ones that did play them. I know Aston Villa had a few chances, but the ones that could have gone over the line, you lot missed your chances at the Emirates big time. And it's like,
the one thing I'll say about Frank as well is just like he's too realistic. That's I can't have I don't want a realistic manager. Yeah, like I do want a realistic.
You Frank out.
I'm not Frank out. Listen. Listen. I'll always say give the manager the season. Yeah, I haven't changed that, even though it's horrific.
They're saying Andrew's open to taking back the job.
Okay, let's listen. Just because I'm dying of thirst, doesn't mean I should drink poison. Do you know what I mean? So what I'm trying to say to
you at least have more shots on goal.
Yeah, that's
give you that. You have more shots.
That's all you have.
At least it was mildly entertaining.
It was entertaining.
Yeah.
It was entertaining. But I'm just looking at it from the point of view now. Like, okay, you know when it's like, so the manager will be talking, and Frank will be like, "Oh, do you think we're an attractive destination?" And the manager will be like, "Well, United, Liverpool, Chelsea, Arsenal, they're more attractive destinations. But if the player doesn't want to go to them, maybe we've got a chance." Listen, I know that may be the case. You do not have to say.
You don't want to fucking hear it.
You do not have to vocalize that. Do you know what I mean? And that's his problem. I don't need a overly realistic manager. I need a fantasy.
So you want a hint of being spun some shit.
That's what I'm saying. Like, do you tell your girl? Do you tell your girl
to spin some shit? Just a bit.
Exactly. You don't tell your girl the truth all the time. Why would you tell your girl the truth all the time? No one wants to live in such a realistic world.
Like when your girl says, "Oh, you're big," but really and truly you're average. But what's it called?
I beg your pardon.
No, you giving analogies. I'm just giving you one.
I was just like, no, I know, but why?
You said you want someone that's not realistic. So technically, if you're doing the female version, you know what I mean? But what about what Romero come out with? He came out about the board. Romero's comments. Have you not seen Romero's comments?
Yeah.
What did he say?
He's basically saying that Tottenham have not, like, you keep blaming the players who give 100% or whatever, blah, blah, and we do our jobs, but you don't blame the people who basically, long story short, upstairs, they're not doing their job. Do you know what I mean? He's probably saying that there's a lack of investment in the team overall, and we keep suffering because of it.
Yeah, but I think the thing is, what I don't like about, I don't disagree with the point, but I'm never one who likes it. When you're in a bad moment, it's like break glass, insult the board. Okay, like I've never liked that. The points that Romero's making were still as valid a month ago when the form was better. You know, you're breaking the glass and you're pulling out these comments now. You know, I've not been overly happy with his defensive performances over the last month, 6 weeks, maybe arguably this season. It's not that the points he's making are not valid. It's just the timing of them. I don't like it. You know, the board isn't necessarily the reason that we lost to a game that hadn't lost a game to a team that hasn't won in 11 games. I think haven't won in 11 games.
I think the board are the reason why you didn't lose, because when you're going out there with the likes of Kolo Muani, whatever you had on the left-hand side, and a Kudus, who you're lucky to even have, to be fair, that's not at AFCON, because Ghana are actually quite a solid team. I think you should be counting your chicken. That is on the board, because he said that the board like to speak when things are going well, but when things aren't well, there's no one pointing the finger, and it's true. The thing is, Tottenham want to be back where they want to be. So do Man United.
Sorry, what do you mean? Sorry, what do you mean back where back?
Like as in competing in the top part of the table, or the top third, or whatever. Yeah, the regulars, like they want to be back.
But when you say back, were they
were never back, but they were a good side.
What do we mean,
what's it called, right? It's like Man United.
I think you were in a title race once.
United replaced 9 players with 4 players.
Why so loud? Why so loud, Daps?
Yeah,
Just whenever I hear Tottenham fans say back, it confuses me a bit.
Man United replaced, got rid of 9 players, right? And replaced them with just about 4 players, which makes no sense. And you have to put some more investment in there. You got City who get injuries or whatever, and they go and replace them instantaneously, right? You got Liverpool who invested heavily in the summer. Arsenal who are building a great team. How are you meant to catch up with that after you just finished 17th and 15th? And you go look at what Tottenham spent, even compared to United, which it looked like it was a lot less. It was kudos and whatever else that came along. Do you get it? You just finished.
I wanted to ask.
Finished 17th. That's on the board.
So Jay, I wanted to ask. Sorry, Kaz, I wanted to ask. Obviously, I know Tobes quite well, and he's kind of. I don't know if you've had conversation with him, but he's kind of mentioned the whole changing of captain. Now, obviously, you remember the whole jacket incident, and obviously there was a lot that happened on the pitch, but off the pitch, you would know again, like some of the things that he was saying and happening and stuff. So, what do you think about the changing of the captaincy? Do you think that that's something that should actually be put forward by the manager, by the club, and who would it be? I think it's working actually. So, well, what do you lot think? I don't know. I think it's possibly a thing that should happen.
I think if you're going to say,
changing of the captaincy, yeah.
Is he going to be stripped, or is it just a conversation by him?
No, just a conversation, yeah, just a conversation. Yeah.
I think his display against Liverpool was disgraceful. That was disgraceful. But I don't really question his fight and his desire to win for the club. I actually think that he does have that in abundance, in my opinion. But who else is there really? Who else in that Tottenham shirt is going to rival, is going to really step up and be a captain's captain for Spurs? I still think Romero is your best option. Van de Ven, no. Obviously, the keeper, no.
Porro, maybe.
Spence, no. Porro, no.
Maddis, is it Boris?
I think Maddison would be.
I forgot about Maddison.
Maddison would be a decent option.
Or Kulu as well.
Kulu's been out a lot,
and he's very quiet. He's a very quiet figure.
Maddis is quite outspoken. Maddis is quite outspoken.
Kulusevski's a quiet figure.
Not Kulu, I'll say, Maddis is quite outspoken.
I know, obviously, we've got a wrap, but you see, like, and again, Chelsea fans, you can tell me, but you see, like, Chelsea, James, he's not a shouter. So, like, you can have.
By example. But, you'd be surprised on the pitch that James is always talking. I hear him all the time.
No. Okay, no, talking, obviously, but I'm talking about shouting. When I talk about shouter, I'm talking about company. I'm talking about
No, James shouts, bro.
What man? Hear me out. We saying
I know what he's not. I would say James.
He's another
but I think what James is very good at doing is
with the armband.
I think James is there. A bit like James is a bit probably more like a Gundogan type captain, where organizer. And but the one thing that I think probably he's needed as well with people like Caicedo is James seems to be very good at speaking to the referee and controlling fucking the referee with. Yeah. Otherwise, I think Chelsea would probably get a lot more cards without him. But I hear what Lee's saying.
You think is that a bigger conversation to open on another day that Tottenham lack leaders?
Yeah, facts, big time.
It doesn't have to be just the one leader as the captain.
Do you know what's so mad?
Richarlison with the armband would be mad.
Yes, I'm saying Richarlison with the armband. Everyone's going to be like,
do you know what's mad, man? I think Man United have way more leaders.
I think we got a few, but it's
we haven't. Spurs don't have lead. Like we don't have it.
De Ligt's more captain, I'd say. I think Casemiro, Bruno Fernandes to a degree.
You got about 3 or 4, yeah. You got about 3.
Yeah, there's enough in there. But the issue is
is there anyone else?
I hate to say even Delo as well. He's apparently
he is.
I'm not the biggest fan, but yeah, man. But it's not really showing on the pitch at the moment. So
no. But I'm just talking about the qualities, though. The qualities of a footballer. You obviously have a few intangibles of a leader. You do for sure. You've got a few leaders in your team.
But anyways, people, we're gonna wrap. I'm gonna go over to Cas with Alice and talk about how crap we are. And
Lee, enjoy the game.
Have a
prawn sandwich for me, bro.
Yeah.
Nah,
Ozzy,
no
don't feel
peace,
too bad. You're not too much of a peasant. Don't worry.
my
Horsley.
Ozzy. Before I
Wait.
leave as well, I'm a man. I apologize. I can apologize, man. So
It's all good, man. It's all good. It's all good.
Sure.
All good.
I'm just saying.
Apologize. Stand on business.
Nah.